Hello and welcome. This is Chay Hofileña and this is your 6 p.m. wrap. Senator Miriam Santiago was rushed to the Makati Medical Center Monday due to complications to her lung cancer. Her husband Narciso Santiago says she's now in the intensive care unit. The senator was diagnosed with lung cancer in 2014 but later announced she already had won the battle. The feisty senator recently revealed she's lost her appetite as a side effect of her medicines. Mr. Santiago says visitors are not allowed and gifts will not be accepted. But he assures the public his wife is, quote, bearing well with her trademark sense of humor. Follow Rappler.com for continuing updates. Incoming Philippine President Rodrigo Duterte calls China's Xi Jinping, in his words, a great president. Xi earlier wrote Duterte to congratulate him, a standard diplomatic tradition. This comes despite tension between China and the Philippines over the South China Sea. Xinhua News Agency reports Xi hoped the two sides would grow better bilateral relations. Chinese-Philippine ties soured when the Aquino administration sued China over the territorial dispute. German Chancellor Angela Merkel joined Xi in congratulating the mayor-turned-president, saying German-Philippine relations are based on common values. Merkel says these include, quote, our shared conviction about democracy, human rights, the rule of law, and inclusive economic growth. The National Union of Journalists of the Philippines slams President-elect Rodrigo Duterte for justifying media killings. The NUJP calls Duterte's statement appalling, saying, quote, Mr. Duterte's crass pronouncement not only sullies the names and memories of all 176 of our colleagues who have been murdered since 1986, he has also in effect declared open season to silence the media, both individual journalists and the institution, on the mere perception of corruption. Duterte was asked Tuesday night how he plans to stop media killings in the Philippines. In response, Duterte said, quote, just because you're a journalist, you are not exempted from assassination if you're a son of a bitch. The family of slain journalist and environmentalist Jerry Ortega also hits Duterte for, quote, hasty and crass generalizations about murdered journalists in the Philippines. The family says the case of Ortega was an example of a journalist killed for exposing corruption in Palawan. Ortega was gunned down in 2011 after he accused former Palawan Governor Joel Reyes of misusing the Malampaya funds. The Philippines is considered one of the most dangerous countries in the world for journalists. The Philippine Foreign Affairs Department will soon convert its satellite office in Robinsons Galleria exclusively for overseas Filipino workers. Spokesman Charles Jose adds the DFA is also operating a courtesy lane in its Asiana branch in Parañaque City.
With this new measure, hindi nila kailangan maghintay pa. No? So they can just go immediately sa Asiana, sabihin nila OFW, meron kaming courtesy lane dedicated para sa kanila.
With this courtesy lane, OFWs can apply for passports without booking appointments online, and they only need to bring documents and plane tickets. Photos of the Harry Potter and the Cursed Child cast are out. The stage play Cursed Child picks up 19 years from Harry Potter and the Deathly Hallows and centers on Albus Severus, the second child of Harry Potter and Ginny Weasley. Sam Clement plays Albus Severus, Jamie Parker plays Harry, and Poppy Miller takes the role of Ginny. Another photo shows Ron Weasley with Hermione and their daughter Rose. The play will open at the Palace Theatre in London's West End in July. That's your 6 p.m. wrap. Watch our updates daily at 12 noon and 6 p.m. I'm Chay Hofileña. Remember, tomorrow begins today.